Welcome to lecture 18. Today I am going to brief in this particular lecture 18 about unit 3. The syllabus of unit 3 is blast furnace blow in or starting process and blast furnace blow out means shutdown process. Another thing is what are the difficulties and problems arise during the blast furnace operations, such as dead man zone and hanging, scaffold, pillaring, chilling of the earth. Many problems will be discussed. And is there any alternative routes other than the blast furnace to produce the iron? So there are many will be discussed. And another route of iron production is sponge iron production. The other route is smelt iron reduction methods will be discussed. Sponge iron methods such as Midrex process, IL and SLRN process, smelt reduction process, Corex and INRED and LRED process, and finally the burden or charge or mass balance calculations in the pig iron will be explained. Now coming to the blast furnace operation, first step we call as a blowing in or blow in. So or we call as a starting process. The process of starting a newly refractory lining furnace is called blow in. And what are those steps within this blow in are: first you need to dry off blast furnace refractory lining given with fire clay powder inside the blast furnace, and fill out the blast furnace with coke, wood slip, kindling woods, wood strips and iron ore. Fill out and start the blow in and lighting of the blast furnace. Ignite the furnace with giving initial fire to the wood strips and gradually increase the hot blast pressure, and so that the temperature also increases. These are the series of 4 steps included in the blowing in process. Now coming to the drying. So why you need to dry? When you have done the new refractory lining for this any of the furnace, there will be significant proportion of moisture will exist. You need to remove it slowly and completely. How do you do it? So you need to dry by means of the series of the process. First you will fill wood strips at the earth zone and start giving the fire, or introduce the gas pipe, light and burning gas pipe in the combustion chamber or in the chamber of the blast furnace. Slowly increase the intensity of that particular gas burner. Around 10 to 15 days time will take to dry out entire blast furnace. So slowly you need to do each and every corner. And another thing is after this, filling up the blast furnace. After drying, again you will fill. After lining is drained, you will fill with this. First you need to clear out if there are any unnecessary things within the blast furnace. Then that particular continuous coolers provided in and around the blast furnace shell, and detect that particular coolers. If there are any defects, you make out defect free coolers and fill with this particular earth zone kindling wood. These are the kindling wood strips and wood shavings with adding some amount of kerosene or diesel up to cheers level. You need to fill out, and over this particular these are the kind of scaffolds which are grouped together. You will be add some timber slippers also, which are made up of wood only, and then after you will add over this particular layer, you will fill with the coke. This is the sequence, standard sequence of filling the blast furnace for the pig iron production. Coke is charged up to the Bosch level. This wood strips are charged up to the Cheers level. This coke is charged up to the Bosch level. Then after, another layer of limestone is added, and then after, iron ore layer is added over the flux. And similarly, these things has been added till the stock line, till the stack zone ending. From the mantle line, means above the Bosch zone to stack zone starting point, everything is been filled. And this particular small amount of this and some amount of the blast furnace slag, previous slags, also incorporated initially. So this will also help for giving some thermal energy, which are filled after the iron ore layer behind above the Bosch zone, that is called a belly zone. Some amount of blast furnace slag is also added along with the coke. That is also normal trend, normal practice. And another thing, feed alternatively iron ore and coke with the ratio maintaining 0.5 to 0.6 weight. And approximately the iron ore is increased after 8 to 10 charge buckets, skip buckets, you will feed from the top. Increase the, that is increment the ratio of 0.03 to 0.05 iron ore increment. And if you want modern furnaces also additionally added with sinters and pellets percentage is preferred. So there will be regular practice around 25%. So, and another thing is, it is been filled how much? Till the stack zone, this is top level, till the stack zone, this is mantle line above the belly zone. So it is been filled. And coming to the, you will provide, you will open the this top bell system. If it is double bell or bell-less charge systems, these are kept open valves, and this continue to this particular blast furnace nearby. Dust catcher valve is closed, so initially, and then after, you will purge the dust. If there is any dust is remaining in the dust catcher, you will purge out, remove out. Dust catcher is supposed to be empty, and started firing from the Cheers, either by inserting the red hot bars or gas touch or flame through the Cheers. It is lightened, means burning of the blast furnace at the starting point. And this particular burning is accompanied by draught. So with the natural air, around 24 to 36 hours continuously you will start burning for the entire volume of the blast furnace. After the 36 hours, you will slight increase of the blast furnace is adapted, and that particular, when the good quantity of combustible gases, evolution of the CO is done, so start leaving from the blast furnace top, and that time, so you will close the blast furnace top, then the dust catcher valve is slowly opened and allow these particular gases to dust catcher for further gas cleaning. And at the end, so in the continuity, you will take certain precautions. This particular hot blast volume slowly increased, the pressure is being increased and filled the entire the blast furnace. At the end of the 4th day, 3/4 volume of blast is filled at the end of the 4th day. At the end of the week, full blast, total volume of the blast furnace is filled with the gas, so that the gas will ascend and the solid from the stock level it descends. This interaction will provide the thermal heat, further temperature rise, so that since it is at the starting of the cheers, you will see rise in the temperature, kind of horizontal and vertical raceway, which is around 2000 degrees Celsius temperature can be achieved because of the exothermic heat generated by combination of these reactions, indirect reduction reactions and direct reduction reactions. And at the time of this particular gases are evolving, you keep this particular slag tap hole and hot metal tap hole. Slag tap hole also called cinder notch, and hot metal tap hole is called iron notch, kept open for the hot gases to escape during this particular period. And if there is sudden decrease in the exit gas from the tap hole, so it is even the flame color is also one of the observation, then you will close this particular tap hole and so from the earth zone, and immediately you will close it, and the slowly after the accumulation of that particular slag, you will wait for the 6 to 8 hours after the indication is observed. When there is sudden decrease in the exit gas, you wait for 6 to 8 hours to accumulate the sufficient slag. Then you will open the slag tap hole and closing the iron tap hole, and wait to remove this particular slag. You will take few hours. After that, you will wait for the 24 to 36 hours to accumulate the hot metal. You will open the hot metal tap hole. Waiting after this particular time, you will take out to the ladle, and from the ladle it is been continuously moved to the piglet molds, which was old method. So in terms of iron, pig iron ingots, it is been produced, and those are used using the Bessemer converter. It is converted into the steel. In the modern method, the molten pig iron is taken into the ladle and directly transported into the LD converter steel making. Liquid pig iron only transported. The LD converter is also situated near to the blast furnace. This is modern integrated steel plants method. And list out these particular questions concluding this particular lecture. And to understand this particular lecture, what is blow-in process? Explain briefly about the sequence of blast furnace filling at starting. So what are the sequence? What is blast furnace lining? Fire clay refractory lining. What is the thickness? How do you do it? And after giving the lining, what precautions you take when the moisture is accumulated? How do you remove complete moisture? And how to ignite the blast furnace at the starting? So how do you do? So all these questions, if you answer, you can understand this particular lecture.